Hello, good evening and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, The Shadows of Arm. Now, I can't actually defeat these creatures for the last seal, but actually, I found out I don't actually need to. And I'll demonstrate why. First of all, I'll move
Leave me
Edwin away
be.
so he doesn't get instantly wiped out.
If
So,
I
Edwin,
must.
you get over there.
Yes.
And then, just for a bit of safety, I'll cast this on myself. Protection from magical weapons and Tensor's transformation. And then I summon the creatures like I did before. But then I just simply try and activate this as quickly as I can. Turn the wheel and the portal is opened, and then just run through the portal.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
And then we don't have to fight these guys. In fact, theoretically. And now we approach the Imprisoned one. I was going to say, theoretically, you could click on all three of those locks, summon all the creatures in, and then just run all your characters away except one, and run through the open portal, and then you can avoid fighting them all, I think. I mean, I haven't got the satisfaction of defeating that last batch of creatures, but I tried a couple of times and I just couldn't do it. I'm too low level really to do it, but we've got through. So the Imprisoned one says, as you step into the chamber, you feel a powerful power wash over you. You get a sensation that something has turned its attention towards you, gaining an alien interest in your presence and forces, where it tries to cleanse reflexively. You do not see anything physical within the chamber, but you feel its presence around you. A phantasmal hand brushes your cheek, and a curious gesture that startles you is gone just as quickly. I sense something here, a presence that's so powerful I can't sense anything else about it at all. Bear and preserve us. The presence moves away slightly as if considering you. Hear it speak within your mind. Its speech, however, is not in its words. It is a mix of indecipherable emotions that burn across your brain, leaving an impression as still. I am the Imprisoned one. You intrude upon my solid portal. So I'll say, what are you? Why have you imprisoned here? Impressions are sort of mind briefly. Knowing amusement combined with a bitterness and imagery that your mind's eye refuses to recognise and turns away from. Deep impressions instead of fear. A sense that one's name that the being prefers. One that applies to you and it both. Prisoner. I am no prisoner here. I refuse to listen to your lies, which will keep you prisoner forever. I am no prisoner. What do you imply? Low power suddenly thrums through the room. The presence gains immeasurable respect for your willingness to listen. Faint anger and an outrage fled through you, directed towards something other than yourself. It is simple. Your mind interprets you are being deceived. Another image appears on your mind and you recognize the dour men in armor, and further, behind them lurks sinister purpose. Hellmites, you are told. The Knights of the Vigil. There is bitterness and anger in the presence as it conveys its unjust imprisonment by a sect who do not worship Helm at all, but secretly take succor from Helm's darkest enemies. You are told that this is why the Imprisoned one is kept here, to keep their secrets. Okay, stir in your mind as it asks what you think of the Knights. Why you think the Knights would send you into this place instead of coming in yourself. You are told to ask yourself what will occur when the seals are strengthened. Impressions and amusements, well, as you are asked to believe the holy symbol will truly let you leave them. So the Knights have not given us reason to be suspicious, but they have. You're really trying to dissuade me from reading the scroll. I wonder about their motives. What do you propose? I'm not going to say the last one, not just yet anyway. I wonder too about their motives. What do you propose? Feelings in your mind grow suddenly hopeful. You are told that Imprisoned one wishes only its own freedom. Further impression follows it. You wish that their presence get revenge for the wrong done to it, and a chance for you to gain revenge on those beings for being manipulated as well. Revenge is fine, but rewards interest me more. You get the impression of a definite promise from this being. If revenge is not enough, once the Imprisoned one is free, it will have the power to offer you whatever you wish. Images of wealth and medical, as well as an offer of information on your godly heritage and true powers. Alright, I'm interested. What do you want me to do? A series of images takes you a moment to understand. The Imprisoned one wishes you to go to the leader of the Knights, tell him you have destroyed it. It will return to keep to confirm this Imprisoned one will kill him. With his death it shall be free at long last. The false Hellmount will be destroyed, and justice shall be done. So very well, I will do this. The peasant is obviously pleased and grateful. The whispers tell you it will be pleased to await the arrival of the false Hellmites at your leisure. Now, interestingly,
when the day be done, the day be done.
I think first of all, I will quick save. Interestingly, you can try and read the scroll, and I don't think it works. First, I'll just try and talk to it again. He's curious as to why you've not got the knights. How do I know you're being truthful? He says, I can't prove it to you, but read the scroll if you wish to learn the truth. Until the imprisoned one is free, it has no power to convince you. Okay, I'll probably read the scroll then.
Dare to approach mortal.
I'm going, don't rush me. Okay, let's find this scroll. Oh, it will be in Ares' case, I believe. I sort of know what it looks like. It looks similar to that one. Journal? It's not that one, is it? I hope I've still got it somewhere. Scroll. Description. Where is it? Ritual scroll, that's it. It's the backpack. Alright, we'll place it there. We'll attempt to read the scroll.
Yes?
Save before I do.
I fear the pace we have.
Oh, that's an Ares.
Yes?
Right, read that scroll.
Dare to approach mortal.
The counts in the room waver as feelings of resentment laced with amusement wash over you. You interpret the sensations as an imprisoned one's congratulations. The seals are renewed. It tells you to attempt to exit now and come back to it when you fail.
Something you need.
You dare to approach mortal.
Peasant dances around with you with amused chitters. It knows that the exits are closed to you now. Ball, Spawn and Imprisoned one together. Two dangerous entities locked away. For the price of one, perhaps now you're convinced that the false Hellmites intended to do this all along. Okay, what do you propose? More images fled in. Told you that the Imprisoned one has been slowly marshalling its power to free itself. A process that would take an eon if all be told. But it has enough power now to open the smallest of holes in the seal. Not enough for it, but enough for you. Pleased images swirl in your mind, telling you to go to the knights and tell the leader that the Imprisoned one is destroyed. Then it may have its revenge. With his death, he'll be free. He'll reward you handsomely. Okay, well, let's do that. Very well, I'll do this. Right.
Yes?
Okay. So,
I wouldn't dream of reaching.
first of all, let's explore this area. Don't think there's anything specific apart from him. One of these is the exit at the top. I can't remember which is which. So upper levels, exit. Yeah, we'll go through the exit. Just walk down just to reveal the whole scene. And then I'll decide what to do. The bell swings soundlessly, seemingly supported by an invisible force. Inscription on the wall reads, "Beware, O mortal, and heed these words. Keep well the rituals shall still sit the bell. But should the imprisoned one break his bonds, the bell shall ring out warding hell. He shall know that he has failed his duty, and his anger will burn like the midday sun." Okay. Fantastic.
I tire of walking, I tire of talking, and I tire of this laughable body.
How have you, Edwin?
I wish to rest now.
Rest would be welcome, lest we
We
endanger
are going to rest
ourselves.
outside. Before we even talk to the knights, we're going to rest.
Something you need.
Right, okay.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. Can we
Yes,
rest now, please?
Yes, we'll rest. We should exit. And We're out, and all the doors are now open, so go in to the bottom one to get straight back to the imprisoned one. But first,
When the day be done, the day be done.
Are you burning?
Argument.
I'm not sure, but just in case you are, do that.
Just as I thought.
Let's go up here. Mary has leveled. Everyone up.
You return.
Oh.
We sensed that the lower vault had been breached. What has occurred? Did you not cast the ritual?
I was wanting to rest first. I did cast the ritual, yes. I don't think it's needed anymore though. The imprisonment is dead. Oh, I cast the ritual, right? Imagine my surprise to find myself entombed along with the imprisoned one. I'll tell the top one then. The imprisoned one destroyed? No, this cannot be. If he is destroyed, he will be let set free of the prison, back to the abyss. Boris, tell me this is not true. Oh, it's true. Go and see for yourself. You can tell the truth about it. I'm going to say, go and see for yourself. Come, my brethren, we have spent into the lower vault. Now the vault's wall has cleared the way, and we must see for ourselves if the imprisoned one is truly dead or not. You knew not what you did for us, so foolish this can be forgiven, I am sure. Farewell to you. Grumble, grumble. I haven't been talked to like a wee baby except for the last bloke I will bloody well be headed. Right. Let's move in. Off they go. Why don't you go through the door at the bottom that I opened? Oh well, go the wrong way then. Oh.
Ah, a child of Baal. So the time has come for thee already, has it? How sad that it is mine own brethren of this time that have fallen so far from the Helm's path. When Helm came to us so long ago, we could not refuse our duty. I and many of my brethren gave our own lives willingly to guard this place, a task now almost finished. The brother Odrin has shown cowardice and dishonesty in his dealings with thee. In the eyes of Helm, his fate is sealed. Will you aid a knight of the Vigil true?
What is it that you need? Why should I trust you? You could be trying to manipulate me like Odrin. I'll say that.
Aye, 'tis true. Thou hast many reasons to believe I am doing other than being honest with thee. I can do naught, however, but tell thee the simple truths, and abide by thy decision. Wilt thou listen?
Very well, say what you have to and then I'll decide.
The knight Odrin has not been honest with thee.
Really?
Thou knowest this. The ritual repairs the old seals, trapping the imprisoned one, as well as the one who reads the ritual.
Indeed.
Odrin intended it be thee to sacrifice thy life, rather than make his own sacrifice willingly. He also failed to tell thee the scope of the evil that lies within. The imprisoned one is Demogorgon, Prince of Demons.
Did not tell me that? I thought the imprisoned one told me that.
Odrin cannot win in the battle below against the demon. The ritual is Odrin's. With his death, Demogorgon will be free to leave the Watcher's Keep. Imagine, if thou willst, what such a creature would do then.
What do you propose then? You have three options. One is to leave. I cannot deny you this right. The second is to rescue Odrin below. Thou dost owe him nothing, it's true, and battling the prince is a deadly task. Should the prince of demons be destroyed, he is returned only to the abyss. That is better, however, than freeing him loose upon the land. The third and better option is also possible. Helm, the all-seeing, has granted me a scroll, a version of the ritual you had before, but this is Helm's own. It may be used to seal both Odrin and the Demigorgon within, but you need not enter the keep to do so. I've no objection to testing my metal against the demon prince, Boris, though we should make sure the reward be worth the trouble. The natural order will scream in protest should this demon prince be allowed to walk freely through the realms. To preserve the balance, we must imprison the creature, or send it back to the abyss. Take this ritual scroll as the Watcher's apology to the child of Baal. The disobedience of his followers. The choice, however, is still ultimately thine, not just their wish. I'll seal the keep with Helm's scroll if it is a wish. Why don't you just use the scroll yourself? That's a good question, actually. Yeah. I prefer to destroy Demogorgon, so I can't be allowed to remain here. I won't leave Aldrin to Demogorgon's mercy to smite what he's done. As a reward for this, you should be acting out the goodness of my heart. I'll say, why don't you use the scroll yourself? I cannot use the scroll, Baldur. I have no existence beyond the shade, and Helm offers the scroll to thee alone, so that the ancient prison may be resealed. Should that be thy choice? What is the reward for doing this to Helm? Reward is thy conscience, should that exist. I have told thee truths. If I see a duty in this, it is thy choice whether to act upon it or not. Very well. If it costs me nothing, I'll use the scroll. I'll sell it. Whether I do or not, I don't know. Take the scroll, and should you wish to use it, do it out here in the open space of the prison. Read it aloud, and thou art done. All entrances to the prison will be sealed.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Go with Helm's blessing, child of all. Be safe, and beware of thy destiny. And if you do that, well, you get some experience points. Okay. And off she goes. So it's up to me what to do. First of all, I'll drop something. That's the scroll. I'll drop something. Tingles with greater power. I'll put it in Ares' spell slot, and you decide whether to use it or not. What did I drop? Oh, wand. Okay. Well, let's give the items back to whoever had them. I suppose I'll keep that. Give that back to you. Never really did use those. Give those back to you. What did you have there? Speed potions. Give those back to you. Give those back to... Did you have them, Edwin? I think you did. Yeah, I think that's our inventory's resorted. And the ultimate question is, what will I do now? Well,
Something you need?
first of all, I'll rest before I do anything.
Yes.
I'll quick save and then I'll rest, I think. Have a quick look on at the quest log. Watch this keep. Odrin, enter the keep to confront the Demogorgon, will no doubt be killed, an apparition paying. I'll use the scroll anywhere outside the prison, below will be sealed forever. Or I could go back in and try and save him. Well, I think for now we're going to rest and get our spells back. So first of all, I need that sword. Yeah, I've got the right sword. Is it that one? Oh, it's because I've been level drained, isn't it? First of all then,
I am ready.
you are going to unlevel drain me. Are you?
What would you have me do?
Oh, I've got to click on the character. Silly me. What is that?
Something you need?
Level drained? That's interesting.
You are lucky I'm very good.
Yes. Onward
Okay.
then!
Why
Fear
won't
not.
you do it?
I'm watching your back.
She got some. It's because still got protection from undead on her. Okay, since we're resting, someone else can. Yeah, and she can't do certain actions if they've got protection from undead on them. I think I'll do it myself. If it let me. That's better. I've leveled up as well. I leveled up while I was drained. I'll give those back to you. All these spells will wear off when you sleep anyway.
Something you need?
Me and Derry have levelled, so before we rest... Oh wow, I've got more than that. Okay, first of all, me and Level are varied, so... Me and Level are varied, me and Airy have levelled. those stats should come undrained after I've rested. Okay, gained a spell. Done. Airy. Gained. Oh, she's gained a level 7 spell. Fantastic. Right, everyone who needs levels leveled. Let's do the spells. Then right. Okay, that's better. So, burning hands, those orbs. Do you know what? Just for variety, add some magic missiles, because maybe I should have some magic missiles on the characters. Yeah. We're going to another spell here. Is this? Yeah, I've got enough of those on the other characters, to be honest. Now I'm going to go for another one of mirror images here. Oh yes, I had a cunning thought and plan about skull traps. Let's just see. Attention from fires. Yeah, I'm going to get a load of skull traps, just in case they can defeat the imprisoned one. Where's skull trap? Can't find it now. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we'll keep that. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep the lightning thing. Yeah, we'll keep those. They're good spells. Those true sight. Yep. Okay, that's fine for me. Move on to Jahira. Yeah, we'll keep that. Yeah, I suppose we'll keep those. We'll keep those. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll keep what we've got with her. Yeah. Level 7 spell. Keep those. Keep those. Never did use it. I should have used those in some of those fights. We'll gain something else here. Right, what should we have here? What does Holy Power do? Right, it turns her into a bit of a fighter, but she's not really going to be a frontline person. Another negative plane protection would be good. We can never have too few of those. Yeah, we'll have another one of those. Ooh, got something else here, right? Yeah, you can have True Seeing, because I've only got one on me. I have True Seeing. That's fine there. Oh, a level 7 Finger of Death. It's pretty good. Might go for that. What does Gate do? Summons a demon. Got to be protected from evil though. Sunday, what does Sunday do? That's a bit like the power of that sword that I've got. Oh, decisions. Firestorm, Earthquake. I'm going to go for Finger of Death, and then we go to your mage spells. Keep those. Right. I'm going to sacrifice one of the hastes. Another skull trap, because we want as many skull traps as we can. Clairvoyance. Should I keep clairvoyance? I'll keep clairvoyance. Maybe. Does Edwin have clairvoyance? Edwin doesn't have it. No. Okay, we'll keep the clairvoyance. Keep one haste. We'll have another skull trap. Yeah, we'll keep those. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, or it's a level 7 priest spell rather than a mage spell. Oh well, that's fine. And Edwin, he's got a contingency. Well, before we sleep, I'll do his other contingency. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll get rid of those because I don't use those. I have another one of those and another one of those. Keep that. Right. Get rid of one of those. I don't really use that hold undead. Just for the sake of this next battle, we'll get rid of those. Get rid of that. Because we need skull traps. Okay, that's good. Do we even... Yeah, but we'll keep that remove magic just in case. Gain something else here. Decisions. A greater medicine, possibly. Yeah, I think we'll go for another greater medicine. And here, can always go for another animate dead. Yeah, because that summons the strong skeletons, they're really good. We'll go for that. Here, keep what you've got there. Keep what you've got there. Yep, okay, that's all good.
What is it now?
Right, I want you to use contingency, while remember.
In cactus pulca imperium.
Okay, so when you're hit, I'm gonna put that there. No, we'll go for fire shield blue. Okay, so that's that.
I'll help however I can.
Don't think they have mighty meteors at the moment because they use them monster spells they've used.
I will tolerate only so much.
Okay, so we're not going to use summon mighty meteors. I think he's already got one of these active. It won't hurt to lead, it's because he'll get it there when he left anyway.
In cactus pulca.
You can only have one active at a time. Yep, okay, fair enough. Okay, just before we rest, yeah, you're going to get that. Just seeing the, yeah, so he uses that. Okay, we'll sleep. Yeah. We'll rest now. Get our spells back. And make a decision on what we're going to do about the Imprisoned one. Okay, those who can cast stones in. Oh.
Do you see him? Ready yourself.
Oh, I was not expecting this. Stop.
Do you see him? Ready yourself.
Oh god, we've got to fight people. Dermin, I would speak at you.
As sharp-eyed as ever. Your choice in companions has not improved.
Is your treachery not enough that you must escort with a killer I thought you better than? Shut up. I said I would speak at you. This matter is finished. I will not acknowledge this again. If you press it, I will be forced to deal with you. As you were forced to deal with the Harpers that died in Athkatla? Yes, actually, and you well know it. Baldur was no more a Harper than a treant. His actions betrayed him and all those who followed him. The garish hold, his political agenda, he was merely using the weight of the Harper name to promote himself. Tell me, what did he offer you? You don't know what you are saying to her. Your association with this boss has poisoned your judgment. Then I'm better for it. Call me a traitor. But I have followed the spirit of the Harpers. You are the traitor, and if the events were known, others would see. Ah, but the events are not known. What is accepted is that you have killed your brethren and taken up with a known murderer. There is no evidence existing to the contrary. Of course not. Despite the ambushes, you will still be able to claim the moral high ground for actions. What happened to you, Darwin? I do not know. One goes weary. We would have done good work to her, just from a more profitable perspective. At the cost of innocence, that is always the way. Innocent? Is that what you call Boris? But he is a child of Baal. Whether his nature is good or bad, it will certainly be disruptive. Certainly disrupted you. The innocents also include the Harpers that have died. They were fighting the right cause. Baldur's cause, your cause. Regrettable losses. As was yours, though I suspect you have been gone years. Ah, your wit is still the most dangerous trait about you, Jahir. I told you to cultivate it. Little did you know, little did I know, I would be on the receiving end one day. Save it, Dermin. I have no more guilt about facing you or any other sentence fool's crusade. You are the betrayers, not I. I know this in my heart. You'll pardon me if I have a look for myself. Oh God, I'll probably get killed by these guys now as well. Lena, Dermin, Lena, Frost. I've got my spells back at least. Alright, okay.
Something you need?
Be quick with it.
Nature's servant awaits.
That's the best.
What can I do?
Leave me be.
Let's just put bear in mind we're not protected from anything at the moment. Well, we've got some sort of fire protection on those, isn't it? And ice, they still seem to have their protections on. Maybe they came in the night to attack us and we haven't gained our spells back. Is that the case? Or do we have our spells back? We do seem to have our spells back. Interesting.
I await your need.
Yeah, we definitely got spells back. Okay, in that case, let's just
Yes.
let's check the resistances. If we're 100% fire resistance, yep. If everyone is, then we can blast them with fireballs. Hopefully, get a quick win. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use fireballs. Fireball ones. Let's do it. Well, generally attack him, but
Something you need?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 of them. Looks like it. 6.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is it now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fireball ones, please. And okay,
Yes.
attack.
For the fallen!
Wow, you kill them all. Almost. Who's that? Henry. Alright, melee Henry.
Take the life she gave!
And there we go. I did not wish to do this, I did not be in the right forest, but why does it still hurt? The right thing is not always the easiest, actually, it's usually the bloody hard bit. The right thing is not always the easiest, actually, it's usually the bloody hard bit. Heh, you and your jokes make me smile far too often, even when I do not want to. People will think I'm it soft. Yes, but you're always quick with a backhand set right. Haha, shush you. I'm supposed to be feeling better about this whole thing. Oh, let's just get moving. Snicker. Right, it's on. Wow, and let's pick up the goodies that they've dropped. This is going to be a longer episode than I anticipated.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Okay. Defense plus 1. Don't really... bases, army defense plus 5. I mean, they're plus 3. They're plus 4. I mean, I'll see if they're any good at levels. Can't make a difference on me. No, don't make a difference there. Wow, Corgan's minus 12. Armor class. Don't make a difference there. What about you? Don't make a difference there. And they'll be weak, they won't be as good here. Minus 5, 6, 4, 2. No, okay, I'm just going back. Bolt's got you.
Something you need?
Let's keep picking up all the stuff. I bet Edwin
I
can
will
pick up
tolerate
box.
only so much. I'll be no pack horse. Pick up your garbage where I dropped it. Leave me be. What is it now?
As
I
quickly
will
as we
tolerate
can.
only so much.
Drop loads of stuff, don't they?
I'll be no pack horse. Pick up your garbage where I dropped it.
Daggers can't go in there. I suppose you can look after those for now.
Yes. No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
No one really uses it except Edwin and her. But she's wearing that. So, in the bag. They're plus 7 races to the death, so they're not as good as the others.
Leave me be.
I spent half an episode just picking up this stuff. Scroll there.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Plus 1 flail, plus 1 short bow, some armor there. Right, me or Ari could use this. Now it's level 7, so I can't use it. Edwin's already got it. Ari can learn. Okay.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
That can just go in saying Ari can use it. So technically she can, but nah, it's going in the bag. Scrolls. Does anyone need these? Oh, you can learn that. And you can learn that. Level 6, global ability. Level 6, perception from multiple range. Yeah, this is my kind of already have them. It's not glowing yellow. Fair enough. Learn that. Ah, she can't learn that. Might have to drink some. I'll put it in there because I know it's one she can learn. Might have to drink some potions to see new spells that they can learn.
Something you need?
Right.
What do you want, groundling?
You can pick potions up. You look after potions, don't you? This is a spender trash. I don't need that string because that's worth nothing. I can't sell a string for anything. The rest, let me take. Okay. Right, I think we're done for now. That combat. Walk around, make sure everything up. Seems so. Okay, let's get ready to go down then. We've slept. I'm going to do standard things for Jahira, which is that.
You need something?
Standard thing for you, which is that. Standard thing for you, which is that.
Yes?
What is it now?
Bacio.
Right. More fire salutes.
help however I can.
It goes back.
I will tolerate only so much.
There goes that. That goes back.
Bacio Speak your mind.
There's one more thing Jahir can do, which is make some of these bullets from this new switch she's got. I've got that better than that, that's nice. Yeah, okay. So they go to... they're +4, so I'll keep them up there. Oh, it's a second stack. Okay, second stack we're just storing there for now. 80 per stack. Okay, I think, just to see if I need to adjust any... That's fine, but that's there. Ah, I've not identified it. +4, there you go. Yeah, we'll have to keep some loose potions, that's fine. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to continue. But for now,
As you will.
go over in a bit, but I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe, and next time we decide what to do about this Demigorgon. Toodle pip!